Hi, hello, how are you? You're listening to I've Always Said That with your host, Brad Buckland, for RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under versus the World, episode 4. Another sewing challenge, and to have a sewing challenge so quick, sort of back to back. I mean, episode 1 and 4, I think it's a close turnaround for considering how few episodes there are, but anyway, it was still a good episode nonetheless. So we're coming off the back of Nikita being eliminated, the first Down Under queen to go home. And it's sad, you know, it's quite devastating. Art had to send her home. She had no choice. She had to send home a Down Under queen. It was either her or Floor, and she chose to save Floor. So they come back into the workroom, and Nikita has left a cryptic mirror message that's missing a few words. And they're like, this is the most Nikita thing that she could have possibly done. Left a message that makes absolutely no sense. And I love that for her, you know? So that means Art Simone has won 2 challenges in a row, 2 lip syncs in a row. Target, alert, 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 target, threat, front runner. That's what I'm assuming everybody else sees, and I think that's what Art thinks that everyone's perceiving her as. And they should. She is a massive threat in this competition. She's been doing super, super well. They ask Vibe to reveal her lipstick, and she chose to send home Floor. And I was like, oh, I know that she was saying that like she's seasoned sisters with Nikita, but I didn't think that she was gonna send Floor home. I was kind of really shocked by that, and Floor had a win under her belt as well, but she chose to send Floor home, and again, Floor is not happy at all. So that's going to be an interesting dynamic going forward as well. Ooh, I love a little bit of drama. There's cracks in the Down Under girls, and I'm kind of here for it. You know, it just makes good television. All right, so it's a new day in the workroom, and Michelle comes in. It is design challenge. So what Michelle asked them to do first is to pair up with the queen whose fashion sense they most admire. And I was like, okay, random, but sure. Floor gets to go first, and she picks Jade. And I'm like, well, yes. I think that's the most obvious first choice. Like, you're going to pick Jade. I think she is the fashion queen of the season. However, in my mind, I'm like, if it's a design challenge and you're being paired up, is the twist going to be that you have to compete against each other? That's where my mind goes. And I'm like, would I really want to compete against Jade? No. So, ooh. Floor picks Jade, yes. Australia picks Art. Lala picks Michael, and that leaves Coco and Vibe together. And God, they're funny. They're like, oh, no way, mate. Yay, we're together. I love them together. Oh my God, I would love to watch like a 2-person show of just them, just like screaming at each other. I think that would be freaking hilarious. So they were all asked to bring 3 outfits from home, and the challenge is they have to Fraken-Drag these 3 looks from home into one. And the twist is they have to steal one of their partner's 3 looks. So Floor has to take one of Jade's 3 looks to then make an outfit with as well. So I'm like, okay, that's a bit of a fun twist. Like, put someone else's, it could be someone else's signature. You could just go for like something that's like plain fabric, which I think is what I would do. I would go for whatever has the most fabric and probably easiest to work with. Australia's looks. So I just had to take a moment because I was like, Australia's looks. She bought 2 Marilyn Monroe looks and a blue fur bunny look. And Art Simone's like, what am I supposed to take from these 3? Like, that's actually ridiculous. She ends up taking the blue bunny look. I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess you could like use that for something. But also Art Simone's looks are crazy as well. They're like pop art, like eyes, massive eyes and lips and everything, very like reminiscent of Coco Jumbo's look on Drag Race Down Under Drag Race Down Under season 1. Vibe starts to look through all of Coco's looks, and she picks up this dress and it's like long flowing like black velvet, I think it was. And I was like, perfect, take that. That's probably going to be the best thing to work with, has the most material. But no, she takes this like pink heart print dress that looks atrocious and doesn't go with any of what she has because she doesn't want to screw over Coco. And I'm like, I get that, but you're screwing over yourself majorly. Sorry. I'm like, even this is my best friend. I'm like, this is a competition. I'm taking that black velvet dress in a heartbeat. Like, no if, buts, and whats about it. In the walkthroughs with Michelle basically ends up asking Art if she would send Vibe home because she's like her biggest competition. And Art's like, no, I have too much respect for her. I could never do that. And Michelle's like, so you would let her win over you because you have too much respect for her? And Art's kind of like, like, send her home. I am very much the believer of, if they're in the bottom and you have the opportunity to send them home and you do, you've beat them. That's the game you're playing. You sent them home, you beat them. That was the opportunity. No if, buts, and whats. Could they have been robbed? Yes, but it hates the game, not the player. That's how the cookie crumbles. So whatever way you need to win is how you win. That's how I see it. So I'm like, yes, don't get me wrong. I think it would be so hard to send your friend home, especially like Vibe, like difficult. But some things have got to be done, you know? As they're all getting ready, Australia is like putting on her makeup and she's like turning around talking to Art. The shot of her face is so crazy. Like, it's so funny and crazy. She's like got red contacts in and she's got like powder all over her face. She looks like a member of the Volturi from Twilight. She's like, It's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. Okay. So onto the runways. Category is Fraken-Drag. Up first is Flora. And after being in the bottom for the first design challenge, oh my gosh, she has absolutely redeemed herself. I think she looks incredible. It's like this beautiful asymmetrical corset with like a spike coming up on one side and some cutouts and a black dress and there's like pink accents everywhere. I think this is stunning. I think this is so gorgeous and it looks like she bought this look from home. I think she looks absolutely incredible. I think the makeup is also done well. Even the hair with it is giving like very pageanty, but I think it's really elegant, it's really sleek, and it looks from far away like it's done super, super well. So I think this is a huge step up for Floor. And then we have Miss Jade So, and she is giving us demon down under realness. She's giving us blood everywhere. She's got this like prosthetic on, so it kind of looks like she's got like cat eyes, I guess. The hair is perfect, and I love how she's used Floor's look that she stole, which was like the snake skin outfit. It's like she's used part of it for like a train and then also made gloves, and she's also got teeth everywhere. She had a jacket with teeth. Like, she just had that lying around and decided to bring that in. Work. Okay, slay. I think she looks phenomenal. Is it simple? Yes, but I think the concept is super, super fun and she's done it well. She looks incredible and she just carries herself with so much, like, she knows what's up and she knows how good she looks, and can you blame her? Then we have Australia Extravaganza. Now, you can very clearly see where she's used the Marilyn looks. She's got like the pink skirt and the pink big bow on her front from like the Diamonds Are a Girl Best Friends Marilyn. And then she's kind of used the white dress as like underneath on the corset and like, I guess like a cape. I don't know. And then she got some green fur from Art that she's used to make like a helmet thing that looks like a bear, and she's got bear gloves and bare feet. I'm like, Australia, what is this? What is this girl? Like, I love you, but this is crazy. This is so crazy. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, it's so camp and so ugly, and I f***ing love it. I think it's so iconic. I think, oh my God, keep her around. She is a national icon. I love her. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Then we have Art Simone, and she has gone simple, and she said she's gone simple. She's try to stray away from her drag instinct of just adding more, which I respect. It's this beautiful, like, tight, form-fitted mini skirt with, like, ruching down the middle. I think that's really fun. Hot, bright pink. And then she's used the blue from Australia's look to create these gloves and boots. And then also this, like, very sculpted scarf with a bow. And I think it works really well. It is definitely more simple, but I think it's absolutely stunning. Looks really, really well made. And I think this is like a perfect example of less is more. I think this is really, really great. Then we have Lala Ree. Obviously very worried about Lala going into another design challenge, but I think she really stepped it up. It's giving like latex going out on the club, but like tracksuit sort of vibe with, it's like, I thought it was really well done, but then in critiques, they like zoomed in and I was like, oh, okay, maybe the finishes aren't quite there, but I thought it was really fun, you know? Like, it's obviously not the most amazing thing in the world, but then they asked if she put the zipper in the front or if that was just already in the jacket, and she's like, it was already in the jacket, and I was like, oh. Okay, so have you like really done a lot to it? Like, I guess it looks good, but it's like, what have you really done to it, you know? I don't like the black mesh on her head. I'm not loving that. But the rest of the look, I'm actually not that mad at. You know, I think for Lala, it's pretty good. Then we have Michael Maruli, and she's wearing Michelle's favorite color, cheetah print, leopard print, whatever. This looks fine. I don't really love it. She loves putting like a big thing up behind her, like a big board that she's just wrapped in cheetah print material. I like the long black ponytail. I think that's fun. Like the details are fun down the front. She's just got like cheetah print with some gold chains and then the gold boots. I think it's done well, but it's not my favorite look, like design wise. I think there probably could have been added a few more elements in there to make it a bit more, you know, special. Then we've got Coco Jumbo. This look is nice. This look is very nice. She's used that black velvet dress. I don't know how much she's done to it. Like she's made it so there's no, it's strapless, and then she's made like arm things for it. She's got the black and white material, made like a little belt with a cape coming off her. And then she's used the applique from Vibe's dress and stuck it on the side. So I'm like, it looks nice, but in terms of design, you know, not really doing it for me. It's very safe, very, very safe. And then we have Vibe. That pink just really did her over. Hate pink, love pink, love pink. This looks terrible. Like, it's so bad with the pink underneath. I don't even mind the rest of it, really. It's just that pink is so atrocious, and I'm just like, it's real, you can't move past it whatsoever. Like, I like the shoulder pads. It's kind of giving 80s with the hair and everything. I think the styling's really nice. It's just that pink is criminal. Like, oh, girl, you did Coco a massive favor taking that off her hands. I'll tell you right now. All right. So they announced Floor and Coco are safe. And I'm immediately like, Floor? Safe? That's not correct. Floor should not have been safe. Absolutely not. They go through to critiques, and the tops are Jade, Art, and Michael, and the bottoms are Australia, Lala, and Vibe. I would have swapped out Floor and Michael. I think Floor should have been in the top. When they're talking to Australia, she's so cute. She's like, I spent all night gluing this shit together. Can you believe? And then I got here in the morning and I thought that I could be in the top. Can you believe? She's so cute, like delusional, but in the cutest way. And I'm like, oh, I really don't want her to go. Like, I'm enjoying her so much. She's such a beautiful personality. Like, oh, she's just so stunning. Anyway, the top two are announced to be Jade and Art. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is Art's third time a row in the top. Do I agree with this? I think Art should have been in the top. But I think Floor and Jade should have been in the top two. That would have been my personal top two. I think Floor's look was incredible. And then the bottom two were Vibe and Australia, Lala being safe. And I was like, I agree with that. I think that's pretty fair. In deliberations, you know, I'm kind of thinking, oh, is Jade going to send home Vibe and stick with like the international queens? I'm assuming Art is not sending home Vibe. Like even after the conversation with Michelle, I don't see that happening. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of going to be maybe like one for each. Unsure. Anyway, they come back onto the main stage and Jade and Art lip sync to 1999 by Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan. Art giving us just Trixie Mattel like in a pink one-piece swimsuit and big blonde hair. I'm like, oh, this is just Trixie. It's so fun. Like, I love it. It was a fine lip sync. I think it's a bit of a hard song to lip sync to. Like, it's a bit more like techno, not techno-y, but you know what I mean. There's not much oomph to it for a lip sync song. Jade wins, and I definitely agree. I do think Jade won this lip sync. So she wins her first badge, her second badge, and a cash tip of 3,000 Aussie dollaritos. Yes! So she chooses to send home Australia. And I'm like, oh, actually devastated. Like, that's really hard. That's hard to see, you know. But I think, like, if Vibe went home, it would have been, like, a big loss and a heavy hitter gone. But I still would have loved Australia to be still around, you know. So then we're back to only 3 international queens and 4 down under queens. So I'm like, I wonder if it's going to go tit for tat, like even out that way. That would be really interesting. Overall, I still think a really fun episode. I'm still really enjoying this season. Let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at I've Always Said That .pod. This has been Brad Buckland for I've Always Said That. Thank you. You're welcome. Love you. Bye. Ooh.